morning. My name is Sergeant Major Robert Wilson. I decided to become a photographer not too long ago and been going down that road ever since. I went to art school, then followed on by doing specializing in astral landscape photography and night landscape photography. And I am going to be teaching you guys an 8-part series on photography. And I'd like to remind you that the classes are free, but you can rent a camera from MWR, this cool Nikon Coolpix camera for $30 a week if you need to experience these classes. But these classes are basic for the beginner level. You can use your camera, you can use any kind of device really to get through these classes. So on this 8-part series, we're going to be going through getting started and an introduction to your camera and how it works. Anywhere from the on button to what the different settings are within the camera's programming. The camera itself is the second part where we're going to be going through shutter, ISO, and aperture. The third being framing. With any photograph, we have to have a good framing, and there's certain rules in photography. For instance, the rule of thirds, repeating patterns that makes a great photograph. But also, remember, rules are made to be broken, and great photographs sometimes don't follow the rules. Next, we're going to go over lighting, directional lighting, where we're going to get our lighting from. Maybe we won't have any lighting, and you have to produce your own lighting in the field. But we'll be covering all this topic on session number 3. The next one is exposures and sensors. Exposures and sensors are going to introduce you to how you can set your sensor up to collect more light, less light, and how the camera itself, the lens, and the aperture settings affect that. Next is your digital darkroom. With the new days, you know, the film is gone. You really can't find a film darkroom too much anymore. So we're going to be going over the digital darkroom and some of my workflows that will help you out. Everything from free software to Adobe Master Suite, which is going to run you about, 2 paychecks. So there's a lot of stuff out there. We're going to dig into it. Next is digital printing. Why do we take pictures if we don't want to see them? A lot of people take a lot of pictures and they're stuck on cameras, they're stuck on phones. So we're going to get into digital printing and get those pictures hung up throughout your home, your apartment, wherever. And finally, we're going to go over organizing and storing your work. There's a lot of people that lose cell phones, lose a lot, drop their cameras, and they lose a lot of photographs, including me. I've lost photographs in the past that were, a 4-hour mountain climb to get a aurora that cannot be replaced, and well, an SD card failed on me and I lost all the pictures. So we're going to be going over how to prevent this and how to store and archive your photos for a long time. I hope you come and join me for these classes. Like I said, they're absolutely free to everybody. Please, if you have any questions, you want to submit your work to us, please do so, and we'll use some of the class time to actually go over people's questions and work. Thank you very much. Have a great day.